Hello, thank you for coming to my holistic health channel. So today I'm just making up a little recipe that is totally 100% bulletproof, and it's easy. It's totally budget friendly because I am using chicken livers. Now, chicken livers are one of my favorites. They're also very versatile. They're easy to make, and I'm making them with onions and mushrooms, and I'm using a combination of 3 different types of oil. I'm using pure ghee, I'm using pork fat because I'm not using bacon, so we get a little bit of the flavor of the pork, and I'm using coconut oil. So this is an experiment I'm doing. I also have duck fat, but it's not appropriate for this dish. So I'm basically washed the livers and dried them with paper towels. And the reason I do that is because I don't want any of the blood to curdle in the cooking process. And the other thing that you have to really be mindful of when you're making this is that the livers have enough space in between so that it doesn't get soggy. So that's cooking now, and I don't like to cook my livers for too long, otherwise they get tough. I don't add salt until the end of the cooking process. Salt will make them tough. And I'm also serving it another bulletproof dish. It's sweet potato and carrot mash with lots of ghee butter. And so here I'm basically sauteing the onions and the livers. Now, a lot of people don't like liver, calf, beef, chicken, whatever. But you know, liver is a very healthy food to eat. And I believe in eating all the parts of the animal, using every part you can, and trying to have these liver and kidney and tongue, and using bones for bone broth. You know, I really try to add these into my program. And of course, it's all bulletproof. So here we are. The livers are almost done. So what I'm going to do now is to add the onions and mushrooms and mix them all together. And then I just basically let it cook down, and it's ready to go. I mean, what can be any more simple than that? The only challenge is that most people don't like liver. I love liver. And I mean, people do eat liver pate, but they won't eat livers like this. I grew up eating even pork liver. I grew up in a German home, so I'm used to eating sweet and sour kidneys and pork liver and beef tongue. And oh my goodness, my mother was such a great cook, and I learned a lot from her. But all of these type of foods are becoming more fashionable, and more people are recognizing the importance of having traditional food that our ancestors ate. And so basically, that's really it. I mean, there's nothing really much to do except to serve with a little bit of salt and pepper. I mean, you could put some tomatoes in, which I don't like because it makes it too watery. But you could put in a little red and yellow pepper to give it more color. You could put in some paprika. I mean, there's all kinds of things that you can do. I do not use olive oil because when you put olive oil to heat, it turns it into a toxic substance. So I only use olive oil in a salad. So basically, that's it. And I'm using my wonderful Copper Chef frying pan, which doesn't stick. There's no big deal with washing. You just put some soap on it, some palm olive liquid, and rinse it off and dry it off, and away you go. So that's basically my meal for today with all my wonderful fats. And this is my little healthy kitchen with my NutriBullet, my Omega juicer. I'm getting ready to make some lemon juice, so I'm doing a liver flush tonight with this raw first press organic olive oil. I could have added some MCT oil also, but I prefer the regular coconut oil. It gives it a nice flavor. And I think mixing the combination of the three fats, ghee, pork, and coconut oil, is going to be delicious. I've never done it like this, so this is a little bit of an experiment. So I wish you bon appetit. Please don't forget to press the like button and the subscribe button. And I look forward to coming back to you another time with something else that's delicious and, more important than anything, healthy, high fat, and budget friendly. Bye-bye.